Did you sleep, Carson?
I did. Well, kind of.
I saw you last night on the red carpet. I didn't bother you because you were being like, there was swarms of people around you. Was it your first time at Honors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It was fun. I mean, I had the whole family here, which was nice. They're probably gone now, but so I got to hang out with them last night, day before, which is great. And then the whole experience was, a fun experience to be here for the first time and everything.
They call your name. What are you thinking right here? Is that Mom?
It was Mom.
Tell me.
I mean, she was probably not happier than me, but she,
She might have been.
She
Yeah.
was the
That's fair.
normal mom response. So that was awesome to share that moment with her. And then, it was cool. My dad ended up being the one who was on stage and read the name. So that was, another cool part to be able to have that moment with him on stage.
I have all these picture frames in back of me of like, San Francisco stuff. If I were to give you a frame and say, from this amazing performance, your rookie year, I want one moment, one snapshot.
One moment.
What is it? That sort of defines maybe how proud you are of yourself personally?
One moment I mean, there's a lot of moments, I think, throughout the year that were a whole lot of fun. I think probably...
Yeah, you have a lot of those, for sure.
That first win would be a good one against the Packers. Just how we fought in that game was a whole lot of fun, and that's one I'll remember, for the rest of my life.
Are you a goal-setting guy?
I mean, yeah, but like to an extent,
What do you mean?
Like
I'm just curious because your numbers are.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look too much at the numbers. I think the goal is really just go out there and play hard, and hopefully the numbers come with it.
Carson, which category are you most proud of?
I mean, kind of all of them. I think that's my favorite part is being able to do a little bit of everything.
First defensive rookie of the year drafted in the second round since Shaquille Leonard in 2018. And by the way, this is with 16 games played, which is, the math does the math for me. It's unbelievable. How is your quad feeling? What can you tell me?
Oh, I mean, it's good now.
Good.
Healed pretty fast. So, I mean, it sucked to have to sit out one game, but thankfully it was only one.
You got to be there last night. Huge deal. Amazing. You're seeing all. Who did you see that you were like, wow?
I mean, it was cool. I didn't even know Luke Kuechly was here. That was a cool one to see.
You love Luke Kuechly.
I do, yeah. So that was, it was cool to see the Hall of Fame inductees too, all those guys in there. It's getting to the point where it's guys I grew up watching now, and so I know who they are. So that was pretty cool.
You know that this is the real Lombardi.
Really?
It's a real thing.
Wow, look at that.
The one for Sunday.
Get one of those, yeah.
You need one of those.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's more motivating, seeing Luke Kuechly in the Hall of Famers or sitting that close to this thing?
It's probably got to be that. I mean, we got to bring one of those home to Cleveland now.
Why are you having a tough time making eye contact with that thing?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but...
Oh my gosh, we have breaking news. I didn't know that. Jim Schwartz announced his resignation this morning. Did you see that?
I did. I guess so.
Any
Yeah.
thoughts?
I think this year I love playing for Schwartz. It was a great opportunity for me, and
Yeah.
I love the belief he showed in me. I think that was pretty special, and I know whatever he does, he's somebody that's been instrumental, especially in this first year I had.
What's like the lesson he taught you most? What would you
I think
walk
one of the
away?
things he always harped on was just every time you take the field to leave it with whatever happens, leave it with respect from the people you played against, the people who are watching, and I think that's something he shows, every day, with just how he works and how he prepared us and got us ready, and just his attitude. And that's something that I'll keep with me.
I think he's the most intimidating coach. I'm scared to interview him. I think he's a little toughie.
Yeah, there are definitely some times
He's a
early on
toughie.
that get a little, that took a little getting used to, but you could see, how well it works and why he's, such a great coach.
And we wish him well, of course. And that's what the business part of this is. You mentioned Kuechly. You have a front row seat to the Myles Garrett show.
Oh yeah.
What is it like to have that best ticket in town?
I mean, playing with that too is another special thing. I mean, there's a whole part of the field where you just know, that's going to get shut down over there. Don't have to worry about that.
How much of the field? You're just like that? You don't even look that way? You don't bother?
just run the opposite way is a lot of offense's solution to having him on the field. So makes it my job easier out there. And I think with the whole defense we got, and it made my job easier all year. And then I think you see how he prepares throughout the week and what he does, and definitely take a lot from watching that as well.
He told Jimmy Fallon, I do believe he said on Jimmy Fallon that he was sure he would have broken the record eventually, even if it wasn't this year, which means he's going for it again, of course. What is his potential? How many sacks? What is the ceiling of sacks for Myles Garrett?
I mean, you could put a ceiling, he'll probably break that one too. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes out there and gets 30 in a year. Just watching this year, I mean, there's sometimes back in coverage, you turn around and keep
Carson,
sack,
30
we'll
is
take it.
bananas and crazy, and wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
though.
could do it. Best
He could
player
do
in
it.
the NFL?
Yeah, get him in the MVP conversation.
Okay, get him in the MVP, and he should be in the MVP conversation. Kind of a quarterback award.
Yeah,
you know?
we'll figure that out.
There you go. We'll figure it out. It's hard to imagine that a defense with the Defensive Player of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year would have a coordinator change. That happened. You obviously give a lot of grace for that. The news just came across. I want to talk about the Super Bowl, which is Super Bowl 60. This trophy will go to Drake May or Sam Darnold. You picked off Drake May, I do believe, right?
I did, yes.
Can you talk me through that one?
I mean, we just had a normal call up there, and kind of was just, it was a third and 9, so we were just, a little, he's able to run a little bit, so, keep a guy with eyes on him, and he decided to throw it across the middle and was able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, with that 39-inch vert from the combine.
Yeah. So I think, sometimes they forget white guys can jump a little bit too, so, was able to get a nice one there.
That feels like a Pat McAfee show moment. He's right over there. We can definitely orchestrate that. Any other thoughts on Sunday? Like what from your mind? Now you got the hardware. You got your rookie year behind you. What does it come down to?
This Sunday, I think this Sunday will be a good game, and I'm excited to watch that. And then I think for us, it's just a matter of putting all the pieces together to get there. And I think with the rookie class we had in Cleveland, it's only a matter of time before we start showing people, what the Cleveland Browns could be.
You talk to your coach?
Not yet, but he's probably got a lot of stuff to go through. So I'm hoping, get in contact with him soon. I'm excited to get over there.
How does that work? You just kind of wait, right, for him to hit you up? I have no idea. I've never been on a team.
Well, I mean, this is my first time too, so I'm figuring it out too.
The quad's ready to go. Congrats on the amazing award and having all your family around you. And congrats on your journey towards getting this guy.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere. We've got Jaxson Dart Cam Skattebo joining the show. Puka Nacua allegedly, though he might be celebrating that MVP from Stafford.